Some recorder now and I said recordings now is see Bugri Nabu office no. It wasn't Bugri Nabu who recorded it. He had an idea say recorder or demo, but it was professionally installed. And it's a movie some more questions say now when a recording here, my make sure be a recording is free. My make sure the way a man a year recording about bontine, muna motin or have first. Inti Bugri Nabu, Ekache Dampare, so no problem. Can you get these people to come to your office? And also, yeah, I can call them any day to come to my office. And a Dampare, Emma the boys, install a recorder at Bugri Nabu office. It is a tier recorder now. It was like a set recorder. On says I could be the phone, a recorder. Once in a while, call will be seen. Once in a while, you will see the network will drop. It will not be that fluid. But this is what happened. Because Bugri Nabu no any Dampare akasa no Dampare came to install the equipment in Bugri Nabu's office. Remember Bugri Nabu
Edeba Vimbas TV so yen na be kaya enche bia na audio be of IGP Dampare a trend here on social media. So now in the audio no some alleged police officials were plotting say pamo IGP Dampare from office because favor the ruling NPP in the coming 2024 general election. Almost I say incidents see was seen enough no a typical example of how IGP Dampare will behave in the 2024 general election. Inti Nana Adodan Kwekufuado, His Excellency Pamono. Now, Emra, this particular audio a trendy here. In fact, a lot of people sympathize with IGP Dampare. Say he shouldn't be afraid because the masses, Ghanaians, are strongly rallying behind him. Kevin Taylor Ababe exposing or say IGP Dampare is behind his own leaked tape, or say IGP Dampare wiretapped one of Ghana's renowned politician Bugri Nabu's office just to record this conversation and then leak it into the public domain to work in his favor. Inti MOBI and Dream say audio na Leke IGP Dampare had no knowledge about it, or say he himself is behind the leaked tape. Way any allegation Chese Kevin Taylor they threw out in a hot video. Chese any this allegation Kevin Taylor mumi enkoti full expose ya Chese oye on IGP Dampare na efo adwinche efa comment section no emai vimba so ena we.
Now let me tell you something you don't know about Bugri Nabu any IGP. I didn't want to speak on it, but I remember inside story no. Let me tell you the inside story. Do you know what happened? The inside story by me Kenny. Now this is what happened. And then we break his story. I'm a woman. And yet recording now about Bontina before you did. Let me tell you people what really happened. This is what happened. Dampare Ejuma Oyeno. That police in there friend Mensa Okohu Bugri Nabu. Remember, Bugri Nabu is one greedy old man, Nini Bradier, especially when it comes to also no, with all due respect, one post school that. So in his life, it's all about so when your property are on Bobra. So he's very greedy. Bugri Nabu a very greedy man, very greedy old man. On tia classroom that. His life is all about materialistic stuff. Nibi biya material, or per dime, or per car. Okay, so we can too. And this is for some command car or not here. Bugri Nabu a penny on kind of crack. He's very greedy. Now this is what happened. Bugri Nabu for some time na inconformity ban ho be catch and some afa Dampare ho. Muntie, me mama breaking news mu come go buso mo. People were telling Bugri Nabu things about Dampare. So Bugri Nabu went to Dampare and told Dampare say this particular police officer Mensa may catch the muntie me ochina mumuso. Mensa way and the other guy no they keep telling me about you. But every time they come, me go school that my bone MPP that my bedrua konkonsa any the brain na my bedrua. So I don't know how to let you know say you Dampare you are my friend. Listen, Dampare Bugri Nabu down for pa. So what's your audio now? Did you ever hear Dampare Bugri Nabu say anything bad about Dampare? No. I can't show. Bugri na Abu called Dampare hono. And I can say, men son ni other people be almost sabotage no. Now Dampare where madam for. Yen yina him the wire my listen to me. And a Dampare can say, okay. Now to make my case better no. In conform with say minimum na AD no. Dampare came to Bugri Nabu's office and installed the recorder. Muntie me. Sa recorder na and I say recordings na is see Bugri Nabu office no. It wasn't Bugri Nabu who recorded it. He had an idea say recorder or demo, but it was professionally installed. And it's a more question say now when a recorder here, when a recorder here, my make sure we be recording it free. My make sure the way a man a year recording about bontene, muna mutino have first. Inti Bugri Nabu Ekache Dampare and Dampare said no problem. Can you get these people to come to your office? And also, yeah, I can call them any day to come to my office. And a Dampare Emma the boys look install a recorder at Bugri Nabu office. It is a tier recorder now. It was like a set recorder. On says I could be a phone a recorder. Once in a while, call baby sim. Once in a while, you will see the network will drop. It will not be that fluid. But this is what happened. Because Bugri Nabu no any Dampare Akasana, Dampare came to install the equipment in Bugri Nabu's office. Remember, Bugri Nabu cannot even operate an iPhone. Bugri Nabu cannot operate an iPhone. So they set the trap. It's in conformity by Bugri Nabu here. He played dumb all the time. And the other guy, police or court retirement, started say all cancel. Bugri Nabu's agenda was at the end of the day, he needed to soak a lot to prove to Dampare. If you listen to the audio, Bugri Nabu was leading them on. Dampare. You could see, say, Bugri Nabu was basically leading them on. He wanted to get more from them to tell Dampare, say, you are our guy. Your own people are sabotaging you against us. Now, do you know what happened? After the conversation in Bugri Nabu's office, I am breaking the news here. The opportunity here, concept. I feel now we are not transferring with your audio, because this is it. And it's I mean, because it is funny to me. Now, after the conversation in Bugri Nabu's office, instead of Bugri Nabu talking to Dampare that this is what we have gotten, there's one guy from the Jubilee House and there's one retired police officer doing this, let us go and make sure any party and our president Takoshia, because people are sabotaging your job. Dampare took the audio. Listen. Dampare took the audio from Bugri Nabu. And then Dampare released the audio. It was almost said, Sanko for no more there one. Say Bugri Nabu na record here. Why did he release the audio? Is it going to go in favor of MPP? No. Sanko for me, Omobe can answer Bugri Nabu. No. Why did they release the audio? Was it going to do them any good? No. So who released the audio? It is our installation at the Bugri Nabu office. No, it was done by Dampare. After the conversation, Dampare got in possession of the audio. No, Dampare now found a way to release it into the system. You know what? Because Dampare is playing the mind's game. Because if this audio is in the system, Busamo said, how did Star FM get that audio? Mobusa said, how did Star FM get this audio? Because suddenly the audio is on the mainstream media. Normally such audios, when they come out, it's on social media, it's on WhatsApp. It takes time for those audios to get to the mainstream media, because then the mainstream media are scared that in case we place this video or we put it on our site or we put it on our TV, we are going to be sued. But for some reason, the mainstream media picked the audios and they splashed the audios on all platforms. Musa, how did it get there? The first thing we need to be asking is, how did it get straight to the mainstream media? Because this is highly sensitive material. So Dampare G audio free Bugri Nabu office one recording here, and it was professionally done. Remember, Bugri Nabu office one, you could hear playing the correct man. You could still hear the sound of the recorder. If it's a phone, it might drop. have been doing recordings. They are tapping in the air. So even at the point there are planes moving and coming, no, you could still hear say the recording was smooth. There was nothing like a phone recording. Obia sim a breaky or network. No, you could see it was recording as a professionally put together. They basically installed a recorder in that room. In Dampare found a way to release it, because when Dampare releases the audio, it is going to go in his favor, because the plan was about him. He knows nothing. So the audio is out there. Oh, it's the more comfort Dampare. He recorded that video, that audio. Now, I feel what you say, but I didn't want to tell you people this. But me now would say what I say analysis no. Kwasasa no no. Kwasasa yo, you people have nothing. And you're gonna say, yeah, you have money information. Yeah, I feel one chance na munya analysis no. Enti Dampare G audio no, and we release it through the media, and then the conversation is all about a former police, you know, on some police will free Jubilee House, any Abu, they are speaking about Dampare. Abu, as we speak, on the Dampare a big problem, because that audio now Dampare to public, you know. The people who were speaking in the room, they trusted Abu. And then only Abu didn't go. Those people who were talking in the audio, Abu office, no, and then almost starting Abu information. Before 2020, Bugri Abu was in charge of that chaos. Bugri Abu, he knows about it. And he served audio now, because Bugri Abu did not know, say, this is what Dampare was going to do. Dampare is protecting his job. Dampare wants public sympathy. Dampare is using Bugri Abu to protect his job. Bugri Abu too, at the end of the day, that trust between Onet, Sa police, Nino, and the other person, he has compromised. I say. And right now, no, Dampare and Bugri Abu, there's a problem. Bugri Abu is mad. Why do you release the audio? In anything, Dampare, Bugri Abu told Dampare they were supposed to go to the president to go play the audio to the president. Because at the end of the day, NPP elections in the we need to find a way to make NPP win. And now Bugri Abu, the Odimsa Dampare record here, no. Oh, we are better than Yanan comedy. No, this your man at the Jubilee House, and this police officer, no, this is what they are doing to Dampare. But Dampare did not do that. Dampare quickly released the audio into the system. Then there's some local say Dampare cannot speak to Bugri Abu. Bugri Abu so trust and comfort woman. As Papa Peginia or the Diba campaign, they don't trust him again. They are not going to give him any intel again. So Bugri Abu is mad at Dampare. Dampare released that audio into the system. Moko beside radio stations on releasing audio, sir. Omunya away. Dampare did that. So now you get a picture. And this is what I have been telling you. They are playing with your mind. Jimmy. Dampare, IGP Dampare released that audio. These are the facts. Move from Namutom. And to go back and listen to the audio. Next year, Bugri now the statement in the audio. He wasn't saying nothing. He was saying he wasn't saying anything. He was just there and leading them on. Oh, minimum. In Dampare, because he just needed the info to give to Dampare. Bugri Abu personally on to me operating iPhone. He cannot record anybody. He doesn't know that. Remember, time and na omotuwana omokasano. Bugri Abu phone a call there 3 times. Bugri Abu's phone a called 3 times. And 2 different ringtones and a fray. So when you're smarter, you wouldn't know. He had about 2 phones there. But the recording never broke. I'm breaking. And now steady. Bugri Abu phone back of Fred, and another one do very quiet. Those 2 phones all called. The moment you are doing a recording on your phone, not say call back, that recording needs to break. But remember, Bugri Nabu phone every now or pick it calls in ya. This recording was still intact. It was fluid. That recording, it was installed by the Ghana Police Service Dampare boys na Yema Bugri Nabu. Omuye no metam on the koye. That's why you could hear it the way you were hearing it.
Adolfo Chese Kevin Taylor and Amotene Nkase or expose IGP Dampare will make wild allegations say he wiretapped the conversation between Omo leaked tape name in Bugri Nabu's office. Chese on one kasa Lεαked. And a question will be sir and so they say Star FM the first station Lεαked this audio no ehfa na omunya this particular audio every year we among others and Kevin Taylor they are to out any update ebeba any response ebeba from IGP Dampare or his associates for the meantime Vimba so ena we that's CP
Vimbas TV.